Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be the start of our Road to Pro series, as you can see by the title. I'm going to keep the intro very short. All I have to say is make sure you like and subscribe and hit the bell so that you never miss when I upload. And yeah, that's really it for that. But getting straight into the video and starting the series, I want to go over the 4 different categories that are going to be my main focuses throughout the series. First, we have aim, then our mechanics, our fighting skills, and my game sense. Learning these mechanics and these aspects of the game are going to be the most crucial part of me going pro, because not having good aim can cause me to fumble whenever I'm in a high pressure situation or in someone's box. Not having good mechanics is going to really throw me under if I can't do a retake to get high ground or different build moves to protect myself from me and my opponent. My fighting skills do have to be good, because if I can't fight someone, then I'm never going to make it through a tourney, because if I get pushed, I'm just instantly going to die or box up. And last of all, game sense. In order to be a pro player, having good game sense is literally key to being a pro, because for instance, say I'm in a tournament and I'm in in-game. If I don't know which layer to go to, when to get a refresh, maybe when to rotate, if I should get left side, right side, if I stay back, get front, basically that applies throughout the whole game, from early game all the way to end game, which is exactly why I need to build my game sense. The next thing I like to say about it is my current skill level in each of these categories. I feel like my aim is okay. It is still kind of shaky, and my shotgun aim is just kind of flicky, which is something that I really want to improve, on staying consistent, having smooth tracking, and overall just being able to hit those peak shots and those angles a lot better. My mechanics, honestly, I feel like my mechanics are not the best. You guys have seen some of my building, and you can see that whenever I do get in a fight, I can kind of track my opponent and build towards them. But just doing other moves, I kind of see myself not doing the moves that I practice in creative in actual fight, which is something that I need to get better at in order to get better, to be a pro. The next thing is my fighting skills. I feel like my fighting skills are kind of decent. It's really just my aim that throws my fighting skills off, along with some of my mechs. But I can stay up with high ground for a little bit. After a while, I kind of let them get those peak shots on me, which causes me to stop being aggressive and have to heal up. And last of all, game sense. As of right now, I feel like I have no game sense, especially from mainly playing pubs, hardly any ranked. I feel like my game sense just isn't as good as it should be from how much ranked I've been playing, which is something that I should get better at. The third thing that we're going to introduce in this first episode is my goals for the rest of the season. I gave myself 3 goals to help motivate myself more in going pro and to help myself start off on the journey. So the first goal I have is to stay in gold 3 or higher in ranked, which, as you guys can see, if I do go to ranked battle royale, I am currently in gold 1. So I will start playing a lot more ranked. It's going to help with my fighting skills and help me get better, which, to be honest, I'm really hyped for it, just so I can see the improvements literally off of ranked by itself. The second goal I have is to get 10 pub solo wins with 10 or more kills. And the only reason I say solos is because if I want to help increase my fighting skills, then playing solos is going to be key to this adventure. And then I gave myself even more of a challenge, because on top of 10 wins, I have to get 10 kills or more in each game. So even if I get the win, if it's not 10 kills or more, then it's not going to count towards the challenge. And it's basically just me keeping myself motivated, giving myself a challenge to really help with this. My third goal is to make 3 end games in a tourney. So throughout the season, I'm going to try to find a tournament, and I'm going to try to get 3 end games out of the tourney, I'm not gonna go for the win. I'm not gonna set myself a certain amount of kills. Literally just making in game, because I want to set my goals high, but not too high to where I feel like I'm just never going to meet that accomplishment. And that is something that will be later on for the series. But yeah, guys, those are the 3 goals: staying in gold 3 or higher in ranked, 10 solo pub wins with 10 kills or more, and making 3 in games in a tourney. I feel like some of my weaknesses, my main weaknesses, would be based around my mechanics and my fighting skills, and then probably my game sense. The thing that's really holding me up right now would be my aim, because even though it's bad, it's good enough to get me through a fight and help me sweep up the kill, literally as long as I jump in their box. Over the course of the next week, I will just be trying to accomplish parts of these goals just for the first week. So by the end of the week, I can check my replays, I can VOD review and see what I really mess up on, so that I can start putting together a practice routine and really just getting better and accomplishing more. Because focusing on your weaknesses to going pro is going to be a crucial part. So if you guys want to go pro too, then I will play maybe 7 pubs or ranked games, go to your replays, and basically just see what your weaknesses are. I'll watch the games from start to finish and basically just see what you struggle in and what needs help, and I would just write that down and make a practice routine based around that. Another thing I like to note is I will be trying to play as many tourneys in the season as I can, because playing these tournaments are going to actually help me build my game sense. I honestly feel like it's the best way. And I will make sure I start recording my gameplay so that you guys can see, of course. But yeah, basically the tournaments are just going to help with my overall game sense, and playing a tournament can really help you see how good your fighting skills are, because you're going to be going against super good players that are way above your skill level. But yeah, guys, I know this video was short and it wasn't that much, but this is the first episode of the Road to Pro series, and like I said, over the course of the next week, I'm going to basically just be playing a lot of ranked and solos to meet these goals, and eventually finding my tournament to play so we can get that goal knocked out too. But I'm going to be posting these videos every week, so do stay tuned for that. And yeah, that's it for me. Don't forget to like and subscribe, hit the bell so that you never miss when I upload, especially throughout this series. And yeah, I'll catch you guys next week with more info and even some gameplay. I'm out. Peace.